Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to another DespicableGru video. Now, in today's video, I'm going to be doing, a part 3, which is, I don't know, I've done a few part 3s in the past before, but never for, like, a ranking. Now, some people might remember, about, like, a year or so ago, I did a two-parter, for Fall Guys, tier list video I did. Part 1 was about, wait, kept my notification, anyways, so part 1 was, we were ranking every single Unity round of Fall Guys, like, from, Legacy Season 1 to SS3, then part 2 is essentially ranking all, like, the SS4 creative rounds, and as well as, like, some family creative rounds that are put, like, officially in knockouts. And today, a year later, an updated version of this tier list came out with all the normal Legacy, rounds and SS rounds, but also some creative rounds from, like, mediatonic made ones, like, from, like, the past year or so. I've got, like, from the earliest from 10.1 from Space Bouncers all the way to the most recent, not technically not the most recent, but the penultimate recent update with all, like, the new beach themed rounds. Again, obviously there's no slime factory rounds. Future Fall Guys is very concerning, but I think that's a topic for another time. Today I just want to focus on ranking these rounds. I still go over and rank like the legacy rounds. But I'm more so just gonna skim over that. Maybe I think a couple of opinions might have changed a little bit, in, like, the past year. But I'm just gonna mainly briefly go over those. If you want a more in-depth opinion on my thoughts on the late season rounds, I have to watch part 1 of the of my tier list ranking. We got F being the absolute worst, trash. These maps suck terribly. Then there's E. These are just bad rounds, not good. I'd rather play them over the F tier rounds, but still, they're not that fun. D, they're meh. They're fine. No, they're not even really that fine. They're like, they could be worse, but they still kind of suck. Not a big fan of them. Then the C tier, these are okay rounds. Like, they're fine. I don't mind them. Then B, these are good rounds. These are pretty fun, and I don't mind playing them. They're pretty decent overall. A tier is obviously the great rounds. I know these rounds. Okay, this is definitely some peak Fall Guys gameplay right here is pretty epic. And then S tier is the cream of the crop, like some of the best rounds in the game and, like, the most fun. Like I mentioned, these late season rounds, I'm not gonna go too in depth. You can just watch part 1 for that, if you haven't already. But it's mainly gonna be about, like, these new mediatonic made Unity rounds. So I don't think this one should be as long as parts 1 or 2, but I'll just have to see. So I'm gonna quickly go over the tiers. I'm gonna do S, A, B, C, D, E, F for all the legacy rounds. I guess in my opinion might change a little bit. Maybe I might move a couple rounds to different tiers, but for the most part things should stay the same. And then we'll start ranking them Unity rounds. I think that's all I have to say for the intro. This is a chill night ranking video. It's probably my last one for the year. Actually, no, other than, like, my meme of 2025 meme, ranking tier list is probably my last tier list of the year, my normal one. Are you actually straight test? And also, sorry for the ads. I would say I can't really, we'll just squish them over. Actually, I would take that quiz, but not right now. I gotta focus on, ranking these. But sorry if, the ads get annoying. Obviously, I can't really delete them. I can't have to deal with them existing. But okay, I've done enough talking, actually. I don't think I have anything else I need to say for real. Let's just start ranking these rounds. Alright, so starting off, we have the S tier here. Also, wait, another thing I forgot to mention, that is also, remember that this is all just my opinion. Don't get too mad at me if your favorite round is not too high up. But these are just all my thoughts, and again, these are based on, like, how much fun I have with the round as well, how well it's designed, the round as well. It's just like, it's usual stuff how I would rank it off. But anyways, S tier pretty much the same as last year. Like I said, my top 5 favorite maps of all time are definitely Slime Scraper, Lost Temple, Button Mashers, Hex Ring, Hybrid here is insanely fun, some of my favorites. Absolute peak, and then Treat Thieves and Sweet Thieves are also peak. So if you know how dynamic the gameplay are for these rounds. Treat Thieves is still really cool, and it's back this year, and I really miss Sweet Thieves, bro. I can't wait for Sweet Thieves to come out at this point. I know it's in custom games, I'm pretty sure, but obviously not every custom games. Hopefully they'll be back in, like, an LTM, one of those weekly LTM things, because, like, man, even though Sweet Thieves isn't too different from Treat Thieves, it would be nice to be able to play this type of gameplay style at least more than once a year. And obviously Sweet Thieves, like, the map's a little different, and it allows for Sweet Thieves is fun, man. And anyways, on to A tier. Alright, now here we have 8 here. These are like really good rounds, and some I also really enjoy. And for some reason, Perfect Deathmatch is not in this tier. It's technically a variation. It's still weird not to have it on here. Although, yeah, like I mentioned, technically it's not a real round, so I guess it's not the biggest deal with. But like, if a Perfect Deathmatch were in this tier list, it still would be A. Unless I'm just really blind, I do not see it. I'll let you guys know later down the line in the video if I do see it, but I don't think it's here. So yeah, I got Thin Ice, Slime Climb, Speed Circuit, Freezy Peak, Hoopsie Legends, Jump Showdown, Roll On, Bean Hill Zone, Skyline Stumble, Extraterrestrial. All great rounds. Please bring back Bean Hill Zone. Please. I just want Sonic just in general to come back to the game. But also, actually, before we went to B tier, I almost forgot to add this. It was me being dumb. But I think Space Racer originally put it in B tier. But I think I've played it more enough to the point where I think it's still more of a low A tier. But I still think it's maybe even better than Sky Stumble. Yeah, I'm putting it in A tier Space. I'm going to change my ranking for it. It's a really great race round. Because because I don't think I played as much before. Now I played a lot more. It's definitely a really great one. Almost obviously there's better race rounds in the game, but again, it's definitely one of the best race rounds for sure. So yeah, it's going above Sky Stumble has Terrestrial in A tier. But anyways, now on to B tier. Alright, oops, I made a mistake. I started doing C tier. I gotta do this actually B tier. Yeah. Ignore those two, but yeah, here's B tier. It's Some Fruit, Night Fever, Hexagon, Frantic Factory, Ski Fall, Leading Light, Cosmic Highway, Pipe Dream, Stumble Survival, Big Fans, Roll Off, Penguin, Pool Party, Blast Ball the Swiveler, Wall Guys, Dizzy Heights, Hoverboard Heroes, Tiptoe Finale, Bounce Party, Crack and Slime Jump Club, Bubble Trouble, and finally, Relax. I mean, these are pretty good, pretty decent rounds. I've mixed around the rankings. I put Cosmic Highway a lot higher in B tier. It's a little B tier round. I still think it's just good, but obviously still pretty fun, especially considering it was vaulted for like almost 1,000 days, which is still insane to think about. So it's nice to see this actually finally in game. And then obviously I've mixed around the order a little bit of some other rounds. Some might be now a bit higher in B tier, others might be a bit lower, but it's not enough to like knock them like completely out tier or like to move them up to A tier like Space Race. So yeah, anyways, on to C tier. Right now we got C tier. Here we got Track Attack, The Whirly Gig, Block Party, Full Tilt, Airtime, Tiptoe, Last Scientist, Short Circuit, Star Chart, Tundra Run, Penguin Pursuit, Team Tail Tag, Normal Tail Tag, Treetop Tumble, Oopsie Daisy, Hit Parade, Party Promenade, Lily Leapers, Hoop Shoot, Speed Slider, and Gate Crash. These are all okay rounds. These were like, I mean, like, they're not my favorite rounds to play, but I don't mind seeing them every once in a while. I moved Airtime up to more higher in C tier because I don't know what I was thinking of putting near the bottom. I think Airtime is a pretty decent round. When I mixed the rounds, I made them a little higher and lower on the list. So yeah, mixed around. I'm not gonna go too in depth, but yeah, overall, okay rounds. Okay, now we got D tier. Now these were like we're starting to get back to the tiers. There's not a lot of rounds, but these rounds, not the worst things ever, but I'm not the biggest fan of them. We got Royal Fumble, Puzzle Path, Fall Mountain, DoorDash, Jinx, Big Shots, Volleyball, Fall Ball, and Basketball. Man, I love Virtual Beanie Basketball, but basketball's not a good round at all. And Volleyball, man, I wish it was so much better since it's the only round that's the one I don't like, man. Especially squads volleyball. But yeah, not all of these are not my favorite rounds for sure. I think they'll all have their issues in my opinion. And now we got E tier. There's only 3 rounds in E tier: just Snowy Scrap, Pixel Painters, and Perfect Match. These are bad rounds in my opinion. I don't like them. The Snowy Scrap, more like Snowy Crap as the community calls it sometimes. A Perfect Match can end up getting kind of boring and easy, not gonna lie. And Pixel Painters, the squads can screw over. I think they've probably been screwed over the most by teammates in this round, even more though so in normal. So most of the time than in normal team mini games. Yeah, not fun rounds. Especially since they could have been great, but they all have the potential. But yeah, they're in E tier for a reason. All right, but then finally in F tier, we got Seesaw, Hoarders, Stomp, and Ground and Fruit Shoot. My least favorite rounds in the game. They suck, especially Fruit Shoots. Yeah, all these are not good. Whenever I see these, you can see me physically groan. I groan out loud. It's like, man. Yeah, no, I hate these rounds. But yeah, this is the entire tier list for Unity rounds. Or so people might think. But before we get to the creative rounds, like mediatonic, we gotta do these 3. Egg Scramble, Rock and Roll, and Power Trip. In the previous tier list, I have not played these rounds before, due to them being vaulted and not being common, back when they were not vaulted when I played. But now, I've actually been able to play all 3 ever since they got unvaulted. And here's where I'm going to put them. Spoiler alert, they're not going to be that high on the tier list, but I can still put them. Here, okay, so starting off, Egg Scramble is kind of just Egg Siege, but with a worse map. So yeah, I'm going to be ranking this, a D tier. It's like, honestly, more low D tier. Maybe, I don't know, play this than volleyball. Yeah, there. Egg Scramble, not my favorite. It's fine. Obviously, I feel like it's definitely one of the more iconic Fall Guys rounds. But, no, not my favorite team minigame. This is definitely better team minigames. Then we got Rock and Roll. I wish, like, the last stretch, I feel like it all really just kind of like more to your ball. I'm like, I don't know. This one is, oh, wait, using location. Or, anyways, yeah, Rock and Roll. It's just like, I don't know, I feel like your team is kind of hard to cooperate in times, and just like, I don't have the most fun. But it's definitely one of the most unique Fall Guys rounds. So I feel like for that, I think I'm going to give it a very low C. Maybe I'd rather play it than Gatecraft. I think it's fine. I think it's okay. It's just like, I don't know. So it's definitely bottom of C for sure, though. It's fine. Finally, Power Trip. I love Virtual Beanity. But honestly, this one, I think is put on the top of E. Not F tier, but it's going to be top of E. I would still rather play this compared to Snowy Scrap, Pistol Painters, and Perfect Match. But man, Power Trip, maybe it's not as bad as some people say it is, but like it's still pretty bad around. Just so annoying, and it feels like it's like very easy for the other team to dominate for like seemingly no reason because your team sucks. I feel like it's very easy to like lose. It's also annoying. It doesn't happen often for me personally, but like, it's so annoying when a person tries to grab you and like essentially like negates all progress you made with like the trying to get the tiles. I think maybe if it was just like you didn't need to use the stupid batteries, then maybe the round could have been a lot better. But since the fact that you only like some members of the team have batteries, it's just like, yeah, I don't know. So all these rounds aren't great, but hey, at least we finally got to play them. So I played every single Unity Fall Guys round and rank them. So yeah. Yeah, now it's just the new rounds. Hopefully they shouldn't take as long to go over compared to the previous two parts, but we'll have to see. So yeah, let's go. What we got? Yeah, obviously the 10.1 rounds, all the way to the most recent new rounds with the summer ones. So let's start with Space Bouncers. This one, it is good. It's decent. I want to say it's a B tier. B tier Space. It's really weird putting these next to the Unity rounds for sure, but I think I'll put it. It's a decent one. I'll put it maybe under the Swiveler and above Wall Guys. Yeah, Space Bouncers is pretty good. It's a solid creative round. Same thing goes for Tea Time. This one's also another B tier. That's another good one. Not as good as Space Bouncers, since I feel like the theme of Tea Time is a bit lost, but I think we'll put it there. How about Bounce Party seems fine. A B tier. I got Blunderboat. It does give me some Hoverboard, Hybrid Heroes vibes, but done a lot worse. I don't know, it was like, it's very finicky, and I think overall, it's a C tier, more of a high C tier. I think I'll put it like, maybe above the Whirly Gig. I think it's still an okay round, but it's not my favorite. I haven't played this one in a good while. Definitely the theming is cool, I do have to say, but like, some of the decorations are really awesome, just, I don't know, I feel like it could have been a lot better. Oh, but now it's Slime Cycle. Man, I remember when this got updated recently, and they changed like the things and like, not a big fan of Slime Cycles. Feels like, whenever I get Slime Cycles, especially more recently, feels like either freaking it's like an instant qualification or it takes like 10 years before like 2 people die. I don't know. It's an interesting round to say the least. I know most people don't know if it's fans or not. One of them, D tier, maybe it's like above Puzzle Path, but I'm not really a big Slime Cycle guy. It could be a lot worse, and it can have its moments, but like, it just boils down to it. It's like there's really easy strategy for it, and just like switching lanes so you won't avoid getting hit by like the slime things, and just for Wild Waves, it's good, but like freaking for some reason people always have a skill issue in it, so it's kind of hard to like play most of the level and forget everybody dies at the first section. I want to like this one, but just like I don't know, it's kind of hard. Wild Waves is kind of hard to rank actually now that I think about it, especially since I haven't played this round a ton recently, so. Where should I put this? I feel like it's a cool idea, cool concept, but just like I don't know, it's the fact that like freaking, I guess it's too hard maybe, but at the same time, I don't know. I feel like this is gonna be a fact I'm in the middle of C, maybe above Hoopsie Daisy, but whatever ways is okay. Then we got Rotate and Eliminate. This one is decent actually. At first I didn't like this one so much, but I've grown to like it. I think this is gonna be a B tier, not A tier, but still a B tier. I just want to put above Space Bouncers, there. Yeah, above, actually, no, we'll separate. Yeah, I think Rotate and Eliminate is pretty decent. Better Swiveler, I guess? I don't know. Also, digital theming is pretty good, too. Also, the name is pretty cool. But yeah, overall, again, it's a solid round. So those are the 10.1 rounds. Not terrible, but they could have been a lot better. But now we got Scrapyard. So Scrapyard, some of these rounds are pretty awesome. Mind the Gap is a really fun race round. It's really well designed. Overall, just pretty good. Might put it even an A tier. I feel like A tier is a bit too high. I think we'll put it in B. It's still decent though, for sure. I do quite like Mind the Gap, I'd have to say. Put it above Hexagon. Think about it, yeah. Yeah, it is a bit on the more simpler side, but it's well designed and fun, so yeah. Okay, now Magnum Mayhem is an interesting one, because, like, this one, it's like, if sounds and looks more intense than it actually is. Especially since, like, you can just, like, stand perfectly in the middle. It's kind of more just a waiting game. This one is a bit finicky and weird. I don't know where to put this. This is another hard one to rank, I think. I'll put it in C, maybe higher than Wipeout Waves. Maybe, like, here. Yeah, I think under Tundra Run and above Penguin Pursuit. Actually, no, maybe I'll put it under Penguin Pursuit. There. Yeah, I don't know. Mag Mayhem could have definitely been done a lot better, but it's still decent. Oh, yeah, Shape Up. Okay, this one is definitely an A tier. Okay, this one is actually really fun. I really like it. You have to walk in and pay attention, like, quickly. I have to, like, change them to, like, the different shapes, because, yeah, I gotta, like, watch out for, like, which tube like the boulder thingies go into, and then you obviously gotta, like, obviously that platform shape will be destroyed, and, like, yeah, Shape Up was also a really good name. I kind of want to Square Up now that I think about it. Yeah, Shape Up was a pretty fun survival, more of a lower A tier. I think we'll put it here. Yeah, just Shape Up. I really do like Shape Up, especially because, like, the more the round goes on, the more faster it gets. There's definitely, like, a nice, good difficulty regression, and this is pretty fun. Definitely have to lock in for that. Box Party is whatever. And team setting is fine. Hunt is also fine. Yeah, I don't know. This is C tier, maybe more of a lower C tier. Maybe I think low. It's fine. Never really cared for Box Party that much. I just kind of forget this one exists. Yeah, whatever. Chicken Gulch though. Chicken Gulch is pretty good. I do like me some Chicken Gulch. I like all the locations where you can, like, find the boulders and use the rubber chicken. Obviously, it's fun. I like using the rubber chicken power up, and, you know, overall, pretty good round. I do have to say. I do like me some Chicken Gulch. Chicken Gulch is going B tier. Maybe. Yeah. Actually, yeah. There we go. Yeah, above Wall Guys. But still, I think Space Round is a little bit better. Chicken Gulch is a pretty good hot round, though, I do have to say. Then we got Slide and Smash. Slide and Smash is okay, I guess. Once you find the right paths, like, a little bit, like, I feel like I don't really know which is, like, the best path. I feel like there's multiple paths you can take, and they're all pretty effective, so I do like that. Especially compared to, like, Hoop Shoot, where, like, really just one route is the best. So I think I'll put this maybe. We'll put it maybe under Star Trek. Yeah, Slide and Smash is okay. I don't mind that one. Pretty decent. And then Sorted Out. I actually really do like Sorted Out. I think this actually might be better in a team scenario. Putting this in B. Like, either an eggs, basketballs, or cubes come out of the conveyor. I have to put them, like, the eggs, cubes, and basketballs in the right spot, and it's pretty good. Definitely a little bit of strategy, and kind of, like, gotta optimize, like, where to go and, like, which things you want to find the most. And it's like overall, again, like, a lot can happen. I'd say it's pretty good. I'm not gonna put it on the bottom of B tier, but I still think Chicken Gulch is better. I think I might put this there. Yeah, Sorted Out is more of a lower B tier, but still a good B tier nonetheless. Then we got Top of the Trash and the Circle of Slime. Top of the Trash. Trash is like. Well, I've slowly learned to like this round. It definitely has its annoyances, but I think it's bottom of A. I still think it's better, but, like, barely A tier Top of the Trash cans. I think it is a fun round, and it's not super hard to qualify. You just gotta pay attention. It's like when people use, like, their chickens, and hope they just don't target you, and usually don't get targeted a ton. So yeah, usually it's like not. I mean, obviously there can be those tricky moments where you kind of have to inevitably get hit by the chicken. Yeah, just the most worst thing, and the main reason why I probably wouldn't put a higher name is just the fact that, like, if you freaking fall off the map, you're essentially, for the most part, it's not impossible to come back and win, but it's very hard to if you, like, fall off the map even just once. And essentially twice or more, then sorry, bro, you ain't qualifying, especially in the ranked knockout, too. Yeah, Top of the Trash, bottom of A, not a bad round. Circle of Slime. I'm not exactly the best at Circle of Slime, but Circle of Slime is kind of easy. Maybe not as easy as, like, Roll Off. I still think Roll Off holds the title for the Fall Guys round where I choke on the most. But Circle of Slime, though, It's decent. I think this is going to be a high B. Yeah, I feel like a high B or a low A. Actually, yeah, low A. Maybe like... Yeah, like Under Space Race does seem pretty... I think Under Space Race, yeah. Let's see about there. For Circle Slime, a pretty decent round. Again, can't choke on it, but it's pretty fun. It's pretty intense, and like it's very hard to time out, I do have to say. There's a lot of like precautions to make sure this round can get done. I don't want to say quickly, but like... Yeah, just overall, decent round. And also, I had to take a break in between recording this, but I'm doing some reflection on the material so far, and I think I'm going to swap the places of Basketball and Power Trip. They both still suck, but now that I think about it, honestly, I'm really thinking about it. Yeah, I still think Power Trip still sucks, but obviously I'm still willing to put it in D tier and then Basketball in E tier. Yeah. Yeah, obviously just the worst team meeting games, but yeah. Yeah, these rounds are not good. I think Basketball is bad round, I'd say. Power Trip, it's still kind of bad, but I still think I'm willing to put it in, like, D tier. Still low D tier, but, yeah. It's fine, I don't want to change it. Sorry if I've been changing my stance on these rounds, like, midway through this video. I'm not supposed to, just, like, I don't know, just random thoughts come to my head. And, like, random reflections also help, like I mentioned, I had to take a break in between a couple times recording this video. They said this is not going to be edited, and it still won't be, but, like, I'm probably going to have to, like, stitch, like, some of these clips together. Anyways, okay, on to the spooky rounds, before I keep yapping on for too much. Clumsy Carnival and Spooky Slingers. I kind of confused both of these rounds. Spooky Slingers is the one with the trapezes, and then they're fine rounds. I just think they're a bit too similar. Even like right now, I'm kind of confusing them. I'll put them maybe like above Hoopsie Daisy, but under Wipeout Waves. So I think Spooky Slingers I prefer a little more, but yeah, both rounds kind of blend together for me. Decent rounds, but like I said, yeah, I like the Halloween thing. DespicableGru, this one is also okay. It's fine. It just feels like there's something missing from this round. I don't know. This thing is like decent. I feel like I don't know. You could just camp in one spot, and the gameplay isn't too deep. I think it's still a decent round, but I think it's gonna be another C tier from me. Maybe above Tundra Run. Yeah, it's okay. Like I don't mind it. Oh god, then we got Roller Derby and Sugar Trapeze. I don't know. Now that I think about it, I guess I'm not the biggest fan of the Halloween round, because I think the ones I like the most, because I think there's Spooky Slingers, Clumsy Carnival, and Bubblegum Reaper are still decent rounds. But like, man, I don't even like them that much. And I absolutely despise Roller Derby. I mean, I got some personal beef with Sugar Trapeze. I'm not a big fan of either. Sugar Trapeze is definitely a D tier. It's not bad by any means, but Slee. Above DoorDash, but I think under Fall Mountain. Yeah, I'm not a big Sugar Trapeze guy. Sometimes you know there's like this. I don't even know what the strat is. I think I kind of know, but at the same time I don't. There's one annoying strat that can like make someone win very easily. So yeah, I'm not a big Sugar Trapeze. Besides that, it's Roller Derby. This one's. Do I put it in F tier? Is it really like that abysmal, Roller Derby? It's just like so hard. It's so annoying to control the ball. And it feels like. Yeah, it feels like some of the stuff around over control. I genuinely don't think I've ever gotten a single win on Roller Derby recently, just because. Man, okay. Man, this is either going to be like top of F tier or bottom of V. I genuinely don't know. Honestly, I think I'm putting this under Seesaw, bro. Because I feel like with Seesaw, at least the gameplay is more engaging. And more often, it doesn't feel out of control. It obviously still feels out of control. Sometimes Seesaw, depending on like the way how the beans can be, like the physics of Seesaw. But Roller Derby just feels like, kind of feels like a gamble. And I don't really like Roller Derby, man. It's maybe the worst creative round we've gotten from Mediatonic. But yeah, Roller Derby is F tier. Oh boy, not a big fan. Anyways, now on to some better rounds. I think the Wild West's rounds are a bit more decent. Starting off with Clumsy Caverns. This is a really good brace round. This is going to be a decent B tier. Don't mind this one at all. Where it's a good length. I like all the recent updates I've gotten. This is good design overall. Probably more of a higher B actually. I don't mind this one. Wait, where? Oh wait, there's Clumsy Caverns. I accidentally misplaced it. I think there, yeah. Under roll off, but above Penguin Pool Party. She might move Big Fans down a little bit. Yeah, I'll move Big Fans here. I think roll off is still a little better. Yeah. That seems good. Now on to Slime Saloon. This one is a bit of a straight line, but still is a decent straight line. I think this is going to be another beacher. This is a decent race round. It's honestly quite a good challenge. You have to like time your jumps and like just yeah, it was like essentially to time everything pretty well. It's like fun, decent, challenging round. I wish it was a bit more dynamic other than just going in a straight line. I feel like maybe that's one thing holding me back. But honestly, I think there's another higher beats here. Maybe I'll put it. Yeah, I'll try and put it above. Not above Clumsy Caverns, but like there. I think there seems good. Okay, Gold Rush. That's the next one we got here. This one. Gold Rush. This one is just okay. This is gonna be I don't know, maybe one of those C tier ones. I'm gonna put it. Honestly, I think like maybe above X Siege. Gold Rush is fine. It was one of the kind of like camp in like a certain spot. Pretty challenging to get the gold continue break with the bet that you can power up. Man, my bad. That's just fine. I guess I don't know. I don't really get anything out of Gold Rush. I feel like I don't really get this around a ton too, so it's kind of hard to like play it. And yeah, that's like not too bad. It's just a whatever round, I guess. I don't really care for it too much. Then we got Guru Rodeo. Honestly, the more I play Guru Rodeo, the more I dislike it. I'll be honest. This is a D tier. Not a terrible round, but yeah, what is it? It's not my favorite, I do have to say. So preferred over Trigger Trapeze, though. I think it's gonna go. Yeah, there. But I would rather play Slime Cycle, though. Yeah. I guess I'm much older. This is not much better than Guru Rodeo, but still I think it's an okay final, I suppose. Yeah, it's just like it's not too hard to avoid the slime balls. Just like griefing can be a big issue here, and there's times where like the slime ball physics can be pretty weird. It's just like yeah, I don't know, man. It's just whatever. It's like it can just be kind of annoying, and when it's not annoying, it's like a bit too easy, I guess. I don't know. I'd rather play it than Gold Rush, but maybe like there, yeah. Under Clumsy Carnival and Spooky Slingers, but above Hoopsie Daisy, I'd say. Yeah. And that's it for the Western rounds. I have like these bit more such as the race rounds, but they still have their noises. Again, there's no F tiers though, so. Okay, now, oh yeah, we got the Slime Cave levels. Alright. We got Dragon Dashers. I do enjoy me some Dragon Dashers. This is a pretty fun round. Just dash, you go fast. What's the most on the level? I think Dragon Dashers is a decent round. Let's go and beats here, honestly. More of a... I'll put it maybe more in the middle of beats here. Maybe like... I'll put it maybe like under the swiveler. There we go. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. I like Dragon Dashers. Also, this part was the round started getting really good decorations and like... And it's sort of getting visually more appealing around here. So yeah, Slippy Slopes. This one I really enjoy Slippy Slopes. I don't know what it is. I think it's like I really think the level design is good. This is more of a low A tier. I think I'm still gonna put this in A tier. Maybe like above top of the trash, but under Hexaterrestrial. Yeah, I really like Slippy Slopes. This one's pretty good. Do have to say. Yeah, I don't know. It's like yeah, this thing is also a decent like round. It's like not too challenging, but also not too easy. Like that, I think the ending is also pretty cool. It's like many paths you can take. So I think it's just a decently designed round overall. Oh god, Treasure Trove. People in the community kind of shit on Treasure Trove, and I do understand it, but I think it's okay. I'll put more of a low C tier. I actually would rather play this than Fox Party, but maybe not over Lily Leapers. Treasure Trove is fine. Yeah, I don't know. It can be a bit boring, and it can be a bit annoying to qualify at times. I will say it's fun going for the golden bubbles. Like, yeah, I don't know. It can be. This has an annoying one. It's just like overall, I will say, yeah, I like this one better. This is another one where like, I more so like at first I probably would maybe put a B tier if like this round released like a week ago. But over time, yes, good grown to this. Like, it hasn't been a while since I played Treasure Trove. I think it might be faulted. I think I'm not sure. Or maybe it's in normal knockout. I don't know. I haven't played a ton of I usually mainly play ranked over not normal knockout, but yeah. Castle Siege. This is an okay final. Yeah. Castle Siege is more of a top of C tier. I think this is still decent. I think like maybe yeah there. And Castle Siege is a top of C tier. Just I don't know. Rubber Chicken is very interesting. You have to like be careful with it and like it's just like it's really annoying. It can be very easy to fall off for me personally. And also I also hate the fan. Trigger things we pretty sure never try to take like a fan trigger thing that has to the top. It's a very huge risk. You're to always die. That's annoying. And the arrows can also be annoying as well. I think it's still okay round. I don't mind it. It can be enjoyable. Just this is not my personal favorite, I have to say. All right, and then now we got the Hoppodrome. This is a very good final. Just like people feel like yeah, these are technical issues. I feel like I remember back when it launched, it was very easy. The hitboxes were very broken. But now it's actually a pretty good round. I don't think you want to put it in 8 here. It's definitely very challenging. Like even me, I still struggle with this one. Especially so much like the one Stumble Guys level. I forget the laser one. I haven't played Stumble Guys in years, but like, it's like the one laser one, but just a lot better, a lot more challenging too. Like, very intense and like very easy for people to die. You can like and instantly or go on for a while. So yeah, I'll put more of the bottom of 8 here, maybe like here. And the Hoppodrome is a pretty fire level, not S tier, but like and then all right, now we have the 4 Steam levels. First we got Clumsy Crusade. Oh, notice this one even in rank knockout. The timer for this one is pretty strict, I do have to say, especially for like the length of the level, which is a nice change, but at the same time, very fun. I do like it. I'll say this might be an 8 here actually. I'll put it not over the Hoppodrome, but I'll put it maybe over top of the trash. Clumsy Crusade is pretty good. I like. There's like some of the decorations and stuff are pretty cool, like the obstacles. It was like a decent challenging round with a strict time limit. Which can be a bit of a problem in rank knockouts, as you can see that stupid change they made where now every round has to be 4 people no matter what. It's weird. But yeah. Now we got Bubbling Brook. This is a fine round. I think it's gonna be a low B tier. Above Rollout, but not as good as Bubble Trouble, I would say. I think it's a good enough round just to feel like I can get a little bit boring after a while, but recently I haven't gotten this one a ton, so it's always a nice treat whenever I see Bubbling Brook. I think it's a decent enough round. It's like the stress is fun to figure out, and it's like nice to like kind of like try to survive, especially in the final area for as long as possible, trying to get enough points. Points, you have to get like a decent amount. Yeah. Alright. Now we got Rebound Run. Okay, now Rebound Run. Oh, this is like honestly better than Short Circuit for sure. Like, honestly, man, this is a really good round. Better than Speed Circuit even. Where did I even put Speed Circuit? Oh, I put it in A2, didn't I? Yeah, Speed Circuit. Yeah, this is really good. Honestly, I wish we got more official like 2-lap rounds, because this is like Rebound Run is a really good. Even if it's just 1 lap, I think it's like a decently designed course. It's pretty fun. Honestly, this is looking like one of my favorites, because I really do enjoy Rebound Run. So that was always fun. Like trying to like improve your run and just like learning to like control your bounces. Such a thing gets harder on the second lap as well. Don't you put it above Speed Circuit though, man? I don't think it's S tier. I don't think it's like absolutely like peaks, but Rebound Run, I do think. I don't want to say it's. I feel like where does have it be better than Speed Circuit though, man? I don't know what it is. But yeah, Rebound Run is really good. I love me some Rebound Run. I think we'll put it there. Yeah, I still think Speed Circuit's a little bit better, but Rebound Run is really good. Yeah. I got Dodge Dive Survive. Finals. I also noticed the finals. I'm not really the biggest fan of. I know because obviously Roller Derby's only went F tier, and like Guru Rodeo, like really have. And these ones aren't better. Dodge Dive Survive is like I've grown to this one a little more. If this is near one of the round launch, probably would be in like D tier. But I think I'm gonna put it in C. Maybe like more of a lower C tier. Maybe like above Egg Siege, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. Just like because like, we usually kind of suck at this one. That's honestly the reason why. But I've gotten better. Still think it's not that bad, but just like it's like very easy to get grabbed on this one. I mean, maybe like the hemispheres that come at you can be very tricky to dodge. I don't know. I think this one in concept is cool. Just like I don't know. Again, maybe like as I play it more. Maybe if I ever did like another tier list of like 2026 or 2027, maybe this would be higher like B tier or something, or like higher C. I don't know, just thinking about it. I've never been the biggest fan. Also, same thing goes for Pine Climb. I've also started to slowly like this one more. Well, I'm also not the biggest fan, mainly because I also was like, I've only ever gotten like 1 win on this. Really, it's just very easy to for something to go wrong, and it can be very finicky. There's some really good design in this level, but at the same time, there's also gonna be some really finicky design. So it's a bit, I don't know. Not D tier. Maybe it would definitely be more D tier if I am this arena earlier on in this round's life. But I think I'm gonna put it maybe above Wild Waves because at least this one lasts for usually a little longer. I think I still prefer Retop Tumble though. Yeah, I think Pine Climb is fine. I would prefer it over Dodge Dive Survive, I suppose. But like, I don't know, man. It's just like, yeah, I guess it's just like I don't know. It's very can be very annoying for me to win. I've had so many dumb moments on like Pine Climb, or so many moments where I've gotten shelled by others. Like, very annoying. Okay, now we got 3 Rooftop Rush levels. Now, honestly, all these are really good. Cylinder Stumble, I think I'm the weakest out of the 3 levels. I'm still willing to put it, like, maybe a lower beats here. I think maybe like above Rollout, but I'd rather play public. I think Cylinder Stumble is fine. I wish maybe the level could have been a little longer. I feel like that's where it could be. Maybe it's a bit more dynamic design. So yeah, so I still think Cylinder Stumble is decent. I like how they use, like, the floor, the Jumbotron as the floor, not the one segment at school, but yeah, I think it's just a beats here. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, Rooftop Rush. Now, this is a really good race round. This is, I think, going to A series. It's really fun. There's like many paths. I think it's like one of the better Mediatonic made creative levels for sure. And S tier. Rush is really good, but like, yeah, I also think this is my new favorite because, like, yeah, Rooftop Rush. I'm thinking about it, just like, man, this is a really good race round. I feel weird to put this. Man, is this an S tier round? I always have fun playing Rooftop Rush. Now, man, it's like, this is one of those things where, if I really think about it, I haven't really thought about this too much, but Rooftop Rush honestly legitimately might be an S tier level. I'm not gonna lie. If we do put an S tier, probably wouldn't pass Sunscraper, but like the low key might be an S tier. I don't know, man. I gotta think about this. Hold on. The round is like multiple paths. It's fun. It's like really a lot of fun. It's like jump on. It's just a really good design level. I feel like this would like almost pass the Unity level. Man, I think, you know what, S tier's looking a bit empty anyways. Barely going above Treat Teas and Sweet Teas, but I think Rooftop Rush is an S tier. I really do enjoy Rooftop Rush. Not as good as obviously the top 5 favorite Unity rounds, but damn, Rooftop Rush is really good. Shows that Mediatonic can still cook. And Blunder Block, this is another banger. I know some people don't really like Blunder Blocks. Honestly, I'm just insanely goated at Blunder Blocks. It's like very fun to master Blunder Blocks, and it's also can be very easy to time it out if both people are friendly and they know what they're doing. I've gotten like a lot of rank knockout wins on Blunder Blocks. Honestly, just timeouts in general. I just find it really fun, man. This gameplay is very engaging. It's essentially just a block party, but a lot better in a final and in creative. Okay, maybe there's a lot of differences to block party, but like, so I think it's like just block party a bit better, even if there's no parkour sections. Yeah, Blunder Blocks is like fun to learn. The physics can be a bit finicky at times, but like, yeah, Blunder Blocks is insanely fun. I don't know if it's S tier, but low key, I think this is gonna be high A. Honestly, better than Slime Climb. Slime Climb is a classic, but like, I think I'm gonna put it maybe not above Thin Ice, but Blunder Blocks is A tier. I do really like Blunder Blocks. Honestly, like all the Rooftop Rush levels, or like the Heachoblos levels, I mean, really good. Now we got the final 4 levels for this video, the beach themed ones. So let's see. Well, they are. High Tide. High Tide is good, I'd say. It's like a decent level. I prefer Seaside Sprint, but I think it's a B tier level. Yeah, it's a B tier. Where do I put it in B tier exactly? Yeah, it's a more recent level, but like, I think above Space Bouncers, but under Dragon Dashers. High Tide is pretty decent. I do like my design. It's a good design level. Definitely has a decent length to it. A lot of cool stuff. I'm more of a fan of Seaside Sprint. I think it's the superior race level from the Tropical Tides updates, but it's not like a lot better. It's like still better, but like not by a lot. Yeah, that's how I should say it. I think nationally, above Full Tilt, but under Cosmic Highway. Seaside Sprint is pretty good. I like the decoration of the houses. Turtles are fun to bounce on. So overall, again, it's like design good. Although I will admit, I think High Tide does do stuff a little bit better. Some stuff a little better than Seaside Sprint. I think Seaside Sprint's still a better level. In and out, I think that it's still a really good level, but I think it's my least favorite out of like this updates. I will say, I do think it's B tier, but more of a lower B tier. I think maybe under Tiptoe Finale, but above Teton, I'd say. In and out is pretty good. It's just like, yeah, and team setting, it's fine as well, like getting the eggs out, like time it well, like having to like escape the water walls that like come closing in. I guess technically term would be slime walls, but they look like water. It's fun, it's decent, but again, it's my least favorite out of the Tropical Tides levels. This is again still good though. Wish it could come back. I don't understand why it has to be just team. Like it could probably work fine as a solo hunt round. So finally, we're ending this off on a really good note because we got peer pressure, and then this is my most favorite round. It was super fun. It's like kind of like how would I describe it? It's like similar to Hyperdrive Heroes, I guess, but like, man, is it really good. It is a pretty fun final, I gotta say. Like, they really cooked the finals recently. So you really like jumping from like one board to the other, and like the timing gets more strict. It's like the obstacles are really fun to avoid. You don't have to like time stuff well, and it's like a lot of like a couple of paths, and the ending is done really well too. Peer Pressure is a fun round, man. I really do enjoy it. I've had a lot of intense games on here, and I think for that, man, this is another S tier. I really do love me some Peer Pressure. I do think it's, I want to say it's even better than Blunder Blocks, man. I don't know. Again, tough decisions, man. And I should maybe prepare for this video a bit more because like, I'm not expecting to make some of these hard decisions. Oh, man. I think, like, still definitely better than Slime Climb. Better than Wonder Blocks, I'd say. It's definitely a bit more of a challenge than Wonder Blocks, even though it's long as to lock in. It's like, yeah, I think this is going in. Oh my god, that's so hard. Okay, this is going so close to being S tier. It's just the one thing that it's missing is the fact that it's very easy to die. It's still gonna be like not most beginner friendly. Still do think it does have a couple of small issues, but it's really good. So close to being S tier. I think I'm just gonna put it on top of A tier. Again, this could very well change. Like I said, I'm hoping this will be the case, but in the future, we're kind of hoping to make maybe a part 4 for more mediatonic creative. Again, like the current state of the game is a bit concerning, and we don't know what the future. But hopefully, we do make some more creative made levels, and then I can maybe update this list. I have to maybe make a mini part 4 in the future if they ever don't do it, just to, like maybe put my thoughts. As already some stuff is like changed on this list. But yeah, that's it. That's the entire list, bro. We gotta end off on a good note. As S tier, Rooftop Rush is joined. I still think Rooftop Rush is definitely my favorite Mediatonic Unity round level. But I think it shows that like while these levels are really good, at the same time, they kind of like at the same time, I don't know, just like something about Unity levels, man. Like they can be really good. Again, like Rooftop Rush, for example, it still was able to get S tier. Like stuff like Peer Pressure, Wonder Blocks, Shape Up, and Mind the Gap, they're all really good levels. Like it can be pretty high, but obviously there's stuff like some weak levels are more weak links like Roller Derby and Trigger Trapeze and Slime Cycle. Yeah, just I don't know. Like it's very interesting. Hopefully, again, if Mediatonic does keep making these creative levels, they can like make it to almost the same quality as Unity levels, but it's gonna be hard to beat these top 5 rows. Slime Scraper, Lost Temple, Button Mashers, Hex Ring, and After Heels will always be my favorite 5 in Fall Guys. They're just so good. Rooftop Rush is also so good. Like yeah, I think I even put it above Treat Thieves and Sweet Thieves. So never thought it'd be like just like a lot of realization, man. Yeah, I think I've been yapping on for too long. This video honestly has been going on for a bit longer than I thought, so I'm about to end up here. Such as you like edit some stuff too for just a little bit, just like combining some clips and stuff. So yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed my video. Enjoy my channels. I'm not gonna go over every single round because I kind of already did it, but like I'll slowly go up so you can like I'm gonna notice this. Make sure to like and subscribe. I mean you don't have to, but it helps with the channel a lot. You should check my Twitter. Link will be in the description. Also make sure to check out some of my other videos, especially for like Fall Guys content, because I got a lot of other Fall Guys content you can enjoy, as well as just videos, just gaming and like some other stuff in general. That's all I have to say. Hopefully you guys enjoy my tier list. What are some of your favorite Fall Guys levels? Both for like Unity and Creative. Let me know in the comments below. And yeah, I don't know if there'll ever be a part 4. Hopefully me and Tom can keep up like making these good creative rounds, and I can maybe make a part 4 in like a year or two. But yeah, we'll just have to see how things go. Hopefully things will end up working out for Fall Guys, but yeah, we'll have to see. I might make a video on that in the future, like the concerning future for the game. But yeah, we'll just have to see. So yeah, see you on the next one. Take care and bye bye.